Hey everyone, welcome back to Heart and Humor, the channel where we blend the science of relationships with a generous splash of humor. If you're new here, make sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, and drop a comment down below sharing your wildest relationship anecdote. Today we're diving deep into a topic that many of us have pondered at some point. 10 ways to get him to change if he doesn't value you. Now, before we begin, a quick disclaimer. I'm not a licensed therapist, though I did binge watch a lot of relationship advice on late-night TV, and these tips are meant to inspire you to prioritize your self-worth. So, buckle up, grab your favorite beverage, and let's get into it. Alright, first things first. If he's not valuing you, maybe it's time to take a good long look in the mirror. No, not literally, though who doesn't love a good mirror selfie? But reflect on your own needs, desires, and self-worth. Research from the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology shows that high self-esteem is linked to healthier relationships. In other words, if you know how awesome you are, you're more likely to demand the respect you deserve. Consider the story of Maya, a brilliant graphic designer who realized her boyfriend never appreciated her creativity. Instead of trying to convince him otherwise, she invested time in her art, and her newfound confidence not only led to career breakthroughs but also made him see what he was missing. And hey, if he still didn't change, well, Maya got to travel the world and create amazing art. Talk about a win-win. So my first tip is to invest in you. Recognize that you're the VIP in your own life. And if you're feeling a bit down, remember, a little self-love goes a long way. Now, if you're enjoying these insights, give that like button some love, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips with a twist. Next up is communication. Yes, the C word that many relationships struggle with. It turns out that clear, honest communication is a cornerstone of healthy relationships. According to research published in the Journal of Communication, assertive communication not only strengthens connections, but also reduces misunderstandings. Try saying, "I feel unappreciated when my efforts aren't acknowledged," instead of a vague, "You never notice what I do." Specificity matters. It helps your partner understand exactly what behavior needs changing. Imagine if all our miscommunications were this clear. Like, "Hey, my sarcasm is on the fritz today," or "I need a high five for my snack choices." Life would be so much easier. So, next time you're ready to address that nagging issue, channel your inner public speaker and articulate your feelings with precision. Remember, effective communication is a two-way street. So if you're nodding along, hit that comment section and share your own communication fails. Let's all have a laugh and learn together. Now let's talk about boundaries. It might sound like a buzzword thrown around in self-help books, but boundaries are essential. Research from the American Psychological Association indicates that clear personal boundaries reduce stress and lead to better relationship outcomes. Take Sarah, for instance. She set boundaries by making it clear that she wouldn't tolerate being interrupted during her me time, which was sacred for her yoga and reading sessions. Not only did this help her maintain her mental health, but it also forced her partner to reconsider his own habits and become more respectful of her space. Think of boundaries like the invisible force fields in sci-fi movies. You wouldn't let an alien invade your spaceship, right? So why let disrespect invade your personal space? Set those boundaries, and if someone dares cross them, give them the friendly no-entry sign. So if you believe in maintaining a fortress of respect around your heart, hit that subscribe button now because more epic relationship tips are on the way. Ever heard the saying, "Be the change you wish to see in the world"? Well, that applies to relationships too. If he's not stepping up, use the opportunity to level up yourself. Studies in positive psychology, like those by Martin Seligman, show that investing in your personal growth not only boosts your happiness, but can even inspire change in those around you. Consider Jamie, who decided to take up cooking classes after realizing his partner didn't appreciate his efforts. Suddenly, he wasn't just preparing meals, he was creating culinary masterpieces that even earned him a spot on the local foodie blog. His transformation not only increased his confidence, but made his partner reconsider the value of his contributions. Plus, let's be honest, who wouldn't want to impress with a killer lasagna recipe? So, get out there, learn something new, and show the world and him just how amazing you are. And while you're at it, Drop a comment about the last skill you learned that made you feel unstoppable. Sometimes the best way to encourage change in someone is to lead by example. Model the behavior you wish to see. Research in social psychology suggests that people tend to mimic the actions of those they admire. If you consistently demonstrate respect, empathy, and self-care, you're setting a standard that might inspire him to follow suit. Think about Emily, who always made time for thoughtful conversations and acts of kindness, even when she wasn't receiving much in return. Over time, her partner began to mirror these behaviors, realizing that his actions were, frankly, falling short. And if he didn't, well, Emily's new circle of friends was already planning a weekend getaway without him. So if you're ready to be the trendsetter of respect and love, start by embodying those qualities. And hey, if you're nodding along and thinking, yes, I'm fabulous, then give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more transformative tips. Next, let's talk about the power of community. No one should have to navigate a challenging relationship alone. Studies from the Harvard Study of Adult Development emphasize that strong social ties contribute significantly to overall well-being and can help you gain perspective on your relationship. Remember Mark, who was so entangled in his relationship drama that he forgot what genuine laughter felt like. His friends intervened, reminding him of his worth and supporting him through tough times. Eventually, his partner noticed that Mark was thriving even without the constant need for validation. It's amazing what a little support from your crew can do. Imagine your friends as the Avengers, assembling to rescue you from relationship doom. Who wouldn't want that kind of superhero backup? So make sure you're surrounded by people who uplift you. And if you're lucky, tag one of your superhero friends in the comments below. If you're feeling the power of community, hit that like button and subscribe. Because here at Heart and Humor, we believe in lifting each other up. Sometimes the change we seek might require external help. Encouraging joint growth through counseling or self-help workshops can provide both partners with the tools to understand and improve their behaviors. Research published in the Journal of Marital and Family Therapy shows that couples counseling can significantly improve relationship satisfaction and communication skills. Meet Kevin and Laura. After a few years of feeling undervalued, Laura suggested they attend a couples workshop. At first, Kevin was skeptical. He even joked that they'd be psychology lab rats. But as the sessions progressed, he began to understand the underlying issues and how his actions affected Laura. Their relationship improved dramatically, proving that sometimes professional help can catalyze real change. And hey, if counseling can work for Kevin and Laura, maybe it can work for you too. So if you believe in the power of professional guidance, hit that subscribe button now and share your thoughts on therapy in the comments. Are you a believer, or is it still a nope in your book? As much as we all hope for transformation, sometimes change isn't coming, no matter how many nudges or workshops we attend. Recognizing when it's time to walk away is crucial. Research in the field of relationship psychology has shown that enduring repeated patterns of disrespect or neglect can lead to long-term emotional harm. Take the case of Lily, who, after years of feeling unappreciated, realized that her partner was not only resistant to change, but also draining her emotional energy. Despite her efforts, communication, self-improvement, and even joint counseling, nothing changed. Ultimately, Lily made the brave decision to step away and focus on her own happiness. Today, she's thriving, happier than ever, and even taking up painting classes to express her newfound freedom. This isn't about giving up. It's about knowing your limits and protecting your well-being. If you find that your efforts aren't being reciprocated, sometimes the strongest move is to prioritize yourself and move on. And remember, your value isn't determined by someone else's inability to see it. If you've ever had to make a tough call like this, drop a comment below. Your story might just inspire someone else to find the courage to walk away when necessary. And hey, if you're finding these insights helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more empowering content. Self-care isn't just bubble baths and face masks. Although, let's be honest, those are pretty awesome too. It's about taking active steps to invest in your happiness and well-being. A study published in The Lancet Psychiatry highlighted that engaging in regular self-care activities can lead to improved mood and resilience in the face of relationship challenges. Imagine you're like Chris, who decided to start jogging every morning. Not only did it boost his physical health, but it also gave him mental clarity and confidence. Soon, his renewed energy was infectious, and even his partner noticed the positive change. Self-care sends a clear message: I am important, and my happiness matters. Plus, if all else fails, you can always treat yourself to that extra scoop of ice cream. Calories don't count when you're emotionally recharging, right? I'm looking at you, Ben and Jerry's. So, if you're all about that self-care life, hit that subscribe button like this video and share your favorite self-care ritual in the comments. Last, but definitely not least, let's talk about gratitude. It might sound a bit cheesy, but focusing on the positives in your life can shift your perspective dramatically. Research from the Harvard Business Review has found that practicing gratitude can improve emotional resilience and even enhance relationship satisfaction. Take the story of Olivia. Despite her struggles in her relationship, she began a daily gratitude journal. Each day, she wrote down 3 things she was thankful for. Whether it was her supportive friends, her love for art, or even that one amazing cup of coffee she had in the morning. Over time, this practice not only improved her mood, but also made her communicate more positively with her partner, nudging him to appreciate the good moments rather than dwell on the negatives. Plus, gratitude can be a real game changer. Imagine if every time you got out of bed, you thanked your alarm clock instead of cursing it. Maybe then you'd wake up in a better mood. So, if you're ready to start your own gratitude practice, why not drop a comment below about one thing you're grateful for today? It might just brighten someone else's day too. And there you have it, 10 actionable, research-backed, and sometimes humor-infused ways to get him to change if he doesn't value you. But remember, these strategies aren't about changing someone else against their will. They're about empowering you to create a relationship dynamic where respect and mutual growth are front and center. Before we wrap up, let's do a quick recap. We talked about self-reflection, clear communication, setting boundaries, investing in your own growth, modeling respectful behavior, leaning on your support network, seeking professional help, knowing when to walk away, investing in self-care, and finally, cultivating gratitude. Each of these strategies isn't just a way to change someone else. It's a way to change your own life for the better. If your partner is unwilling or unable to value you the way you deserve, then maybe it's not about making him change, but about changing how you approach the relationship. You deserve to be cherished, respected, and celebrated every single day. So if you found today's tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to Heart and Humor for more engaging content, and share your thoughts or personal experiences in the comments below. I love reading your stories and sometimes even chuckling at our shared misadventures in love. Remember, folks, relationships are a two-way street, but the most important journey is the one you take with yourself. Keep growing, keep laughing, and never settle for less than you deserve. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Until then, take care, be kind, and as always, stay awesome. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss an update from Heart and Humor. And hey, share this video with someone who might need a little extra love and laughter today.